Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Adventure Comics 185, The Mythical Monsters. A little bit of information. The show has become a little more infrequent, as it will have to be infrequent for the near future, or the foreseeable future, as I am a bit busy with other things at the moment. Now, on to the story. This is basically just kind of a Scooby-Doo plot, but a little more interesting Scooby-Doo plot. There is maybe more fantastical elements in a story that tries very hard not to be fantastical. And you know my complaint with a story that flirts with a fantastical and then takes it away when it comes to dealing with Superboy, a fantastical character. Just have him fight fantastical. Don't pull like a scam against him. Go big. Here, Lana's father, the explorer, is now in trouble being called into question because he's claimed to see several mythical creatures, including like a unicorn and a griffin. Of course, this is all fake out for reasons. I'll get to that in a second. But they're all robotic. Okay, so we're close to him fighting robots. Not giant robots, but they're robots. He doesn't really fight them either. He takes them down. So Superboy is trying to help him out, even though he has made a mistake. Though discovering giant robots and someone making robots to look like griffins is an impressive discovery on itself. And I feel like explaining that to people wouldn't have like ruined his reputation. They could have just grabbed the robots. Superboy goes to an extent to try to make things better by finding like real mythical things, like a giant kraken under the water, or using the glass to explain why a dragon looks like a lizard. Specifically, like a magnifying glass that makes a lizard look like a dragon to them. He's trying to explain it better. Though he could have just gone and found the Kryptonian dragon that he knows exists, that he left on a meteor flying around the universe. Don't forget that happened. That was a big fantastical story. Not a great big and fantastical story, but at least it tried the fantastical. But here's when the story kind of becomes wonderful. Superboy just finds a griffin. No, really, he finds a griffin. He goes to the Antarctic or to the North Pole or wherever he goes where there's a bunch of ice. The Arctic, let's just say the Arctic. And throughout Superboy, Superman, he has found many different like frozen creatures. He's found like a caveman. Well, it ended up being a fake caveman, but he's found like a mammoth. I'm pretty sure he's found other things under the ice. But he finds what he refers to as a mutant creature, which looks like a griffin. He legitimately just tries to find a griffin and finds a griffin. Okay, why isn't the story more about that? Like, he legitimately finds a griffin. Just have him find the griffin to begin with. I'm a little less interested in saving this. Oh, and by the way, the reason someone is building giant robots is to get rid of Lana's father in a Scooby-Doo type plot. You know how much they love Scooby-Doo type plots. So much comic books end up being Scooby-Doo plots, it's really shocking. Before Scooby-Doo even existed. So they could get Lana's father's expedition off the land because it's full of radium. It's full of radium? Oh my god, they're all gonna die. Radium does lose its radioactiveness over time, but it is fairly radioactive to begin with. And though worth a lot of money, I think they're all going to die. Except for Superboy. I think they're all getting cancer. We're going to know why Lana's father died, especially if he just brings it back without any sort of protection. But yeah, I'm really into this. Superboy can just find griffins if he really wants to. It's like how he can just find money if he wants to. Like he goes off and finds millions of dollars in buried treasure or sunken treasure, it's actually been. Or he can just make money or build things. He can just find fantastical creatures. And I'm more interested in that type of Superboy story than fantastical creatures are not actually the real thing. But if they turn into giant robots, we got something cooking here. Okay, that is it from Adventure Comics 185, The Mythical Monsters. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications when new videos up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday. We're covering Batman story, either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the boy of tomorrow? And seriously, where is this robot technology going? Why aren't more people building giant robots to do things? Everyone seems to be able to build them, especially Superboy. Okay, have a great day.